What's up, guys? It's X-Rays and welcome back to another commentary with yours truly, X-Rays. Some sightful soul stylings of my voice, the golden voice as you guys can call me, and also some mind-boggling gameplay in the background, some PM-9 117 kill game. And look at all these people just lining up ready for some ass whooping right here. I mean, look at this guy at the end touching himself. We got guys, look at just a bunch of people. Look at this retard right here. More retards. And Notes is using the old yin-yang combination here, using the MP9 with and also the PM-9. Two guns that are very distinct, two guns that are very good in their own opinion, you know, in their own settings. The PM-9 is quite possibly a very underrated gun, and the MP9 is quite possibly one of the best secondaries, single, you know, used as in, you know, just one, not akimbo guns, in my opinion. The MP9 is a great gun, low recoil. When you pop a silencer on that thing, you can tear through people. The PM-9, although it does not have a lot of distance or a lot of range, when you pop this sucker, when you're playing on a small map like Arcaden, if you're playing, you know, just on all these smaller maps, Dome, having a gun like this one, the PM-9 is just a great weapon to use, especially with a silencer and extended mags, which is quite possibly very important to use. One, because the silencer to keep you off the radar. Two, because the PM-9 goes through bullets pretty fast, since it is a submachine gun, and it is the submachine gun with the most RPMs, or the rate of fire, out of all the guns. And you're seeing Nuts is just destroying people back and forth with this gun. This gun is so hard to use. I tried playing a couple of minutes ago trying to use this gun, and I haven't unlocked all the attachments and stuff like that, so I don't exactly have the greatest setup yet. But this gun is just, it gets a lot of hit markers from a distance. You gotta be super close. When you're super close, I mean, don't get me wrong, this gun just destroys people and it just rapes them. But when you're at a distance, it just kind of fades off and dies. Anyways, guys, jumping back into this, we're gonna stray away a bit from the PM-9. It is a good gun in small maps. Look at this retard sniping over here. My God, who the hell are you gonna pick off from that ugly ass position, from that stupid position? Oh my God, some people are just so stupid. Anyways, we're going to talk about haters, people. We're going to talk about people who just hate for no reason, people who hate because they're jealous, and then people who hate just to hate. Haters gonna hate, I guess, is the saying that everybody uses. And one thing that you notice that every channel goes through, it doesn't matter if you're the funniest guy, if you're the most loved guy on YouTube, it doesn't matter. You're always going to get hate. Now, as your channel grows, you're going to grow from people who love your content, and you're going to grow from people who just want to stay subscribed to troll your videos and dislike the button all the time. And even if you have a bit of history with them, especially if you have a bit of history with whoever it is that is disliking your video, it just ends up a hate fest from people who do it. And I mean, it doesn't even matter when you think about it in the end, because they're gonna spend their time, they're gonna waste their time going to your video, you're gonna be watching the video while they're doing this whole thing, and they're gonna dislike your video. You know what? Disliking your video doesn't do crap. It doesn't do crap. Honestly, it does nothing. You know why it doesn't do anything? Because, so let's pretend like you have 1 million subs and you get 10,000 dislikes and you get, I don't know, 30,000 likes. Let's pretend that you got that. So you're not gonna end up in the most favorited or most liked or highest rated section on YouTube. So what? You're still gonna get the most views, the most interaction. If you were to get, you know, a decent amount of views like White Boy and Woody's Gamertag always get all the time, it doesn't matter how many dislikes you get, because you know what? In the end, people are talking about your video, and you know you're gonna get on the front page. That's what matters. That's what is important. So having all these haters doesn't do jack, doesn't do squat. It doesn't matter. You're wasting your time when you're really doing it. Now, I think we've all experienced a phase where we hate on somebody. I'm not going to say that anybody is going to be safe from this, because we all have a moment where we hate. It doesn't matter who it is. For me, I was hating a lot on advanced UAV. I did it all the time. Why did I do it? I only did it not because I truly hated the guy. I did it because I felt that there were people who deserved exposure more than he did. Now, you can call that jealousy, you can call it whatever you want, but I felt that just him having the amount of people watching him, and it wasn't even for a good reason. I mean, all the views that advanced UAVs gets, and all the dislikes, and look at the dislike bar. I mean, he gets more dislikes than likes. That's gotta say something. All the views he gets are gonna be from people who just go to the video to dislike it. And you know, this whole cycle of hating doesn't do anything, because first of all, he's getting the views of people who are just hating on him. He's still getting money from it. If he's partnered, especially if you're partnered, you know, he's getting money off it. He's getting, you know, more subs off it, and they might be troll subs, but you know what, they're still subs. So he's still getting subscribers, he's still getting more exposure because people are hating. Let me give you guys a bit of a tip right here. If you want somebody, if you truly hate somebody and you don't want them to succeed, the best thing you can do is leave them alone. When you go to their video and you dislike, when you go to their video and leave a comment and you just basically go to their video over and over to see if he replied, if he this and that, you're just wasting your time. One, because first of all, you're giving him more views towards his money, and two, you're making this video more interactive, which means he gets closer to getting to the front page. If you want somebody, if you don't like somebody, don't watch them. If you don't want them to get as many views, if you don't want them to get as high as they want, or even if it's not you, somebody else is going to be who enjoys their content, and they're going to continue to grow. But you know what, if you truly don't want to help them and you don't want to see them get as much exposure, then don't go to their channel, don't bother them at all. That's just from personal experience. I used to hate on advanced UAV all the time, but then I was like, you know what, it's just stupid, I'm wasting my time, I can do better things than this. So I don't do, if I unsubscribe to him, I don't do anything, I don't go near his page anymore, because you know what, there's no point in you wasting your time, wasting your life away, hating on somebody. And sometimes it's not even for a reason, it's just because you're just jealous of something, a certain aspect of them. I was jealous of advanced UAV getting the exposure that I thought other people deserved, other people who were good commentators, other people who were great Call of Duty players, not just some random kid who got hate because he had a high-pitched voice and then he got, you know what, he got 15k views, and you know what, in the end people decided not to hate on him as much anymore, and you can see it on his channel. His channel is not getting as many views because of all of that. So don't waste your time hating, guys. I mean, if you're disliking these videos because of something happened, the best thing you can do is just ignore it, because you're only helping out the channel. And anyways, guys, this gameplay is a bit long, so I'm gonna toss in some music in the background just for you guys to, you know, enjoy the last bit of the gameplay, because we can't, you know, do a whole commentary about hate. Who wants to listen to a hate commentary? Nobody does, unless you're somebody like Minnesota Burns who does trolling videos. But anyways, the music in the background will be playing. If you want to know what music it is, check out the description. It will show you what the music is, where you can find it. You can search it up on YouTube, anything you want. And remember to stop by my channel, youtube.com/OGXrays, for more commentaries like these, and of course more videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Remember to leave a like, just slap that like right on this video, and don't hate, guys, because it leads to nothing. It really does. There's no point. So I'm MW3 and I'm out, guys. Peace.
Ain't it crazy how we came up? I laid the foundation, stay true to my makeup. You see, this whole time I was just being me. Not a mixture of Mac and Drake, I'm a mixture of me and me. Headed for TMZ, I brought the team along, cause we all got some people that we leaning on.
Oh, this is how it feels, take a fantasy out. Now we on the beach down in Mexico, sitting with the feet up, sipping margaritas, we ain't in a rush, we're drinking slow. We'll be in the highlights, soaking up the sunlight, anything we want is ours. Now we live a life like we should. They said we never had it this good.
And all of y'all were part of it. Toast to success, and baby, I'm drinking all of it. And now I'm at a table with some babes that I think like each other, so the only thing straight is my drink. But I ain't mad at him, I've been on some other shit. And through it all, I stay grounded, no punishment. Even out in LA, the women really into me. So many kisses on my cheek, you think I live in Italy. Why? Kiss the past goodbye, baby, cause we'll be gone for a while.
Oh, this is how it feels. On the beach down in Mexico, sitting with the feet up, sipping margaritas, we ain't in a rush, we drinking slow. We'll be in the highlights, soaking up the sunlight, anything we want is ours. Now we live a life like we should. We said we never have it this good. We never have it this good.
Yeah.